Ladies, here's how to start a conversation with a guy online. If you're feeling brave and fun-spirited, you could start with, "Where have you been all my life? According to your profile, we have so many things in common already." I know, cheesy pickup lines are verbatim, but everyone can relate to this one, so you're safe to use it. But ask questions such as, so what's the last best restaurant you went to? If he is a reader, ask about the book he is currently reading. And if he's reading other books, by which author? Me? I'm just kidding. Try some role playing. You are the princess, and he is planning his first date. Ask him to describe where your fantasy date would take you. On the other hand, if the guy sounds like you'd like to meet and greet, extend an invitation with, "Where would you like to go to get that cup of coffee or that cocktail?" If he has an online profile, read it and ask him questions about it. See if you can spot some BS. But seriously, ask him to check your profile out so you two can have a conversation about the things you might have in common. What's more, guys really don't expect women to reach out to them, per se. So be bold, be new, be daring. And get the guy talking about his passions, what he's into personally as a man. See where he's at with that. Is he busy? Is he doing stuff? Is he driven? Or is he just hanging out? Just looking to chill, looking to coast, or, looking to kind of just hang. Get him to talk. And then you deduce with your own intelligence, does he have any intelligence? Because a lot of the conversations that come from guys, no. But make your list of questions before you go and approach him. In fact, this list of questions could be like the same questions you use for all the guys you're interested in. And you could totally open up the story with this. "Hi, I really liked your profile. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I may." And that strikes up conversations because everybody likes to talk about their favorite subject, themselves. But the point is, and you could totally be stealth about it, but obvious too. "Hi, I'm an investigative reporter where my love life is concerned and finding a really great guy that I can spend my life with. And I want to know if you're that kind of man. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?" "Sure, go right ahead." Again, test his responses. That's all you got to do. Ask questions, get him to respond, get to know where he's going, where he's at in life. And there's roundabout ways to find out about money, education, finance, financial status. There's roundabout questions for that. Like, so tell me, where's your dream home? You don't have to tell me where you live right now. Where's your dream home? "Well, I've been saving to buy a home in X city, state." Interesting. I just learned that he's saving to buy a home. If you could have a career job, what would it be? Or are you doing that now? "Oh yeah, I've had my own real estate practice for 20 years. You see how you can get information out of people just by asking them interesting questions about themselves. So just sit down and come up with 5 to 10 questions that you're going to ask any guy. And create questions that cover topics about health, money, career, education, fun, relationships. Yeah, 2 to 3 questions per category or genre. And as other questions come to your mind, because you're talking to someone, make note of those questions and then refine your list of questions with each, interview, with each time you're with a new prospective candidate. Okay? And that way, your list of questions gets sharper, more sleek, more stealth, and yet generate the kind of results that, wow, I learned a lot about this guy in 10 minutes. And some very important questions. And these questions also gave me such an eye-opening inner view of this man. Wow, great idea, Bart. Thanks for the tip. And then expect to get roundabout answers to answer your direct questions that you really want to ask. But, it's a little too early. And how much do you make? What's in your bank account? Stuff like that. In fact, you can actually quiz them on finances. Like, so tell me, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it? And I want to know what you would do with $100,000 10 times. So let's say you had 10 purchases that you could make. A house, A car, this, that, savings, your family. How would you break up that $1 million? And how would you spend it? It's those kinds of questions that you could deduce, wow, this guy is sharp. Or, oh, this guy is a dud. He doesn't know anything. Goodbye. See ya. And you got all that just by asking some cool questions. And by playing the game. This is your life. Let me ask you a few questions. I'd like to get to know you. Hey, hope it helps, ladies.